Hey guys, so before I present you guys with the main point of the video here, I don't come at you guys as the character Mega Crasher in this video. As a matter of fact, I come at you guys completely out of character. I come at you guys as myself, the man behind the persona Mega Crasher, known as Corey. And this is something that I've been sitting on over the last, well, quite the number of days. And I thought you want to know something. I kind of want to speak up about this and put in my 2 cents. So with that said, let's talk forced positivity. So pretty much what spurred me into action when it came to making a video like this is after seeing Pewdiepie make a video on this and after seeing Boogie2988 make a video on this, I figured you want to know something that's like I want to put in my 2 cents given that I generally encourage positivity, but I also encourage being real and being able to open up whenever there is an issue. And the thing is that there have been times on this channel that I've made videos coming to you guys when it came to negative issues, and, you know, I was really, well, let's just say I wasn't in a positive mood. So, with that being said, what exactly is forced positivity? So, forced positivity, you know, there's a bunch of ways of looking at what forced positivity is. You know, it could be putting on a fake smile, you know, giving the illusion that you have absolutely no problems in your life, you know, hiding the negatives, hiding the weaknesses. You know, those are all examples of forced positivity, in my opinion. And also, it's like you're forcing the idea of forcing positivity onto other people, and, you know, kind of making them think that, you know, hey, like, is there like any issues with this guys or any weaknesses and stuff like that? It's like, and you want to know something? It's always good to showcase strength, to showcase positivity, but on the other side of the token, it's completely okay to show weakness and show negativity. Now, don't get that twisted, okay? I don't mean negativity as in, like, you know, telling someone, oh, you know, go fuck yourself, you know, you're an idiot, you're this, you're that. No. I'm talking about negativity as in, like, say, you know, if you have problems in your life, like, say, you know, you got into a bad fight with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever, you know, you got robbed, or, you know, if you got into an accident, things like that, you know, and you really need to open up, but you choose to keep it bottled up inside, and instead you come to your audience forcing a smile and hiding the issues and keeping them bottled up inside. And that right there is one of the first issues of forced positivity, is hiding negatives and hiding weaknesses from your audience. Now, the thing is that even though somebody like myself, and, you know, whether I'm in my character Mega Crasher or whether I come at you guys as myself, you know, one of the things that is the driving point, that is the focal point here on this channel, is positivity. You know, I say subscribe, support, stay positive, kind of like, you know, how Tommy NC 2010 does it. You know, he's one of my inspirations. Same with the likes of Boogie2988. You know, that guy is a big time inspiration. He's a fucking hero to me, okay? I'm not going to go too much into detail because I did speak about, you know, some personal stuff about, you know, how Boogie's videos did in fact save my life at one point or another, but that will be for a much later topic. But anyways, getting back on track here. So, you know, I always say, you know, stay positive, you know, no matter how bad the situation is. And, you know, I always put, you know, hashtag positive vibes in the description and all that stuff, because I'm really trying to encourage positivity and all that stuff. But hopefully, it's not to a point where I'm, you know, forcing it on you guys. Because here's the thing, is that while I do encourage positivity to the letter, okay, I also encourage being real and being able to open up to the letter. And in a way, you could say that's sort of one of the ways to be positive, is to really empty yourself out, to really vent out on any of the negative feelings, negative emotions that you keep bottled up inside you. Because the thing of it is, man, is that, you know, keeping things bottled up is like wearing a weighted vest, okay? Depending on how many problems you keep bottled up, you know, it could be the equivalent of having a 100-pound weight, 200-pound weight, 300-pound weight, 500-pound weight, you know, things like that. You know, it's really good to unload and let it out, because you ever notice that whenever you unload on the stuff that you keep bottled up, you feel so much lighter. And the thing of it is that I have done that where I've made videos and I would be on the brink of either snapping or breaking down or things like that, because there was just a lot of things that I kept bottled up. In fact, like, I'd have to say one of the worst times that I've ever had, it, like, so far in, well, actually, 2016's already over. But anyways, the thing is that, like, one of the absolute worst things that's happened in my entire life was the night that my boy Dexter almost got killed by a fucking pit bull, and I was just, like, shooken up, and it took me a few days to really come to, and to really come to you guys and be like, hey, man, I need to fucking talk. Like, I am, you know, I'm in fear, I'm in shock, like, I need to decompress before something happens, you know, kind of thing. And the thing is that after I decompressed, I felt so much fucking better, and it's because of all of you guys. And I just gotta say, you know, there is a lot of reasons why I say I love you guys, because not only do I fucking mean it, but the thing is that you know, you guys allow for me to come to you guys, whether it be, you know, me playing a character as Mega Crasher, or me coming at you guys as myself. And, you know, like, that right there means so much to me, because it's like, it allows for me to vent to you guys, and it allows for me to be, you know, kind of like have that new feeling, have that refreshed feeling to come to you guys as you know, a more clear thinking kind of person, because without you guys, you know, aside from my family, it's like, I don't know who I could vent to, you know? Like, that's why you guys are so damn important to me, and that's why another reason is why I encourage positivity, but also at the same time, I also encourage being real and being true to yourself, being true to your audience, to your friends, what have you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that there, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of got into a little bit of a rant that may or may not have to do with the actual video itself, but, you know, at the same time, it kind of showcases an example as to how important it is to, you know, to let it out, you know, to not hide the weaknesses, to, you know, not hide the fact that it's okay to be human. Because if you're always showing a plastic smile, if you're always showcasing, oh, hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong in my life, you know? I'm gonna promote that message to everybody that, you know, it's okay to hide things. It's like, well, here's the thing. It's like, you know, if you are someone who is of a big influence, right? Someone who has a lot of power, you know, a lot of backbone in a community, if you are portraying the wrong messages onto other people, then, especially if they have impressionable minds, right, they could, you know, take that at face value, and they could say, you know what, it's like, I guess it is a good idea to hide the problems in my life, because, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm a weak piece of shit and things like that. Now, that right there is just an example, you know, I can't think of anyone who has ever done something like that, but then again, you know, I haven't really thought of any names right off the bat, but getting back on track here. You could say that there's a saying that too much of anything is bad for you, and believe it or not, you could say that it does apply to positivity kind of thing. Now, try to hear me out on this, okay? I know that may sound a little bit weird and a little bit kind of contradictory to what my motive is when it comes to making videos, you know, to be positive, to be happy, be yourself, and all that stuff. But check me out on this, okay? If I was to make 100 videos, okay? Make 100 videos, and out of all of those videos, not once have I ever, you know, showcased any of my problems. I haven't talked to you guys on the up and up. I haven't really winded down. I haven't been myself and things like that. I just put on a plastic smile and act like that there's absolutely nothing wrong in my life kind of thing. Because here's the thing. We're all human. None of us are perfect. None of us have perfect lives. I mean, hell, you could be a multi-millionaire, and, you know, even multi-millionaires have issues in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real, like, it's okay to be human. It's okay to break down. It's okay to want to go and vent out and talk to someone, but it's never a good thing to force the idea of forced positivity onto other people, you know, forcing them to be happy, to put on a fake smile when there's really issues that they need to discuss and that they need to get out of their system. Because, you know, if I was to promote something like that, you know, if I was to say, you know, hey, like, even though I'm a completely normal human being with issues, it's like, I'm gonna enforce the idea that I don't have anything wrong in my life. Because here's the thing. It's like, I have my own issues, okay? Like, I suffer through depression, okay? I gotta take medications for that. Same with the likes of anxiety and panic attack disorder. Sorry about the little jumble up there. You know? Like, I have my own issues that are obviously not positive. And the thing of it is that that's perfectly okay because, you know, in a way, it's like, you know, not only does it showcase that it's okay to be not perfect, but, you know, you have sort of like a new appreciation for the likes of depression, anxiety, and panic attack disorder because it allows for you to learn from that sort of perspective, and it allows for you to be a little bit more sympathetic towards other people who may suffer through similar issues. Not saying that those who don't suffer through those issues aren't sympathetic, but, you know, I'm just saying, right? Now, with that being said, though, it's like, even though I am always about positivity and always about, you know, being happy and staying positive and supporting and all that stuff, I'm also always about keeping it real and saying the things that need to be said. And if you gotta vent it out, man, then, you know, vent it out, man. That's one of the messages that, you know, hopefully I pushed out enough for you guys. Same with positivity, you know, I don't want to force the idea of forcing positivity on you guys because if there really is something wrong, why hide it, you know? Just come out and say it, man, because it'll make you feel so much better, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess with all that being said there, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what else I can say at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and close off this video right here. I apologize for this kind of being like an on-the-spot rant, even though I've thought about this over the last, like, several days. I didn't really prepare a script for it, so I do apologize if I either jumbled up my words or if I repeated myself in some way, shape, and form. But pretty much to sum everything up is that, you know, if you're hurting inside, if you got issues, you know, don't hide it, okay? Like, it's okay to vent out. It's okay to speak out, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't use a plastic smile to cover up the wounds and the scars that you have on the inside, man. Like, if you are hurting, talk to someone, you know, seek help, okay? But at the same time, you know, always remember that there is the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, always stay positive no matter how bad an issue is, but at the same time, you know, don't let the notion of forcing yourself to be positive take you over, because if you are hurting, like I said, talk to someone, vent it out, seek help, you know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said there, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say about this topic, so I want to say thank you guys very much for watching this video. So, I want you guys to have yourself a good night. I love each every single one of you guys, so I'll see you guys in the next upload. Take care.